town was very small, long ago in Kilbarchan. Now it's big and full of life, nowadays in Kilbarchan. They had to write with seagull feathers, long ago in Kilbarchan, with pots of ink that made a mess, long ago in Kilbarchan.
A long time ago, there were giants in the land. There was giants in Scotland, and there was giants in Ireland. And well, the biggest one was Finn McCool in Ireland. Stories were told of him. He had a mass of blonde hair. It looked like a haystack, and a bushy blonde beard. And he had great, strong muscles. He was built like a boulder. And his enemy across in Scotland was Benandonner, the red man, so called. He had a mass of red hair and a mass of bushy beard, and his legs were like tree trunks, and he had bulging biceps that were so hard they were like iron. And Finn McCool thought, how am I going to get across the sea from Ireland to Scotland? What will I do? I will build a pathway, a causeway. And he got these six-sided rocks, and he picked them up, and he put them down, and he picked them up, and he put them down, and they fitted together like a jigsaw. And then he had finished. It looked very fine. And he stood on the other side of the Ireland, and he shouted across to Benandonner, Benandonner! Benandonner! You want a piece of me? Come and get me if you're brave enough. Well, Benandonner on the other side, he said, brave enough? Brave enough? I'll give you brave enough. And he got his great spear and his great shield, and he started to go across the giant's causeway. You could hear his footsteps thundering. And as he got closer, Finn McCool saw him, and he's got bigger and bigger and bigger as he got closer. And he thought, he's not one time, he's not two times, he's not three, he's more than 3 times bigger than me. What have I done? Ran back to his fort. He said to his lovely wife, who was in the castle, he said, Una. She said, yes, dear. She was beautiful. I mean, most giantesses are no very nice to look at, but she was gorgeous. Oh, and she was smart too. And he said, Una, you know that causeway that I built from Ireland to Scotland? Well, it's a big mistake. That Benandonner, he's 3 times bigger than I am. What am I going to do? And they could hear the sound of his footsteps getting nearer. Can you help me? Come on, stop. Oh! He had to get 2 big dods of moss to put in his ear to stop the sound. And he said, Una, I'm not answering the door. His wife said, don't worry. You go in the old bath. And now you put on my hat and put your thumb in your mouth. Mwah, mwah. And then I'll pull the blanket right up to your chin and all will be well. So, now you're going to help me with banging at the door because this is big Benandonner. Are you ready? Get your feet ready for stamping. And Benandonner banged on the door. Bang! 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 Una answered the door. Yes? I've come to see Finn McCool. I want to speak to him. I'm afraid he's away hunting with his men. Would you like to come into the great big hall and have a rest? Okay, he said, and he went under the door. Ooh, and he stood up. Would you like to put your spear beside Finn's spear? And there was a huge big spear going right up to the ceiling with a sharp stone point. He put his small spear beside Finn's spear. Would you like to put your shield beside Finn's shield? Okay. And he put his spear, his shield beside it, and it was so small. Would you like something to eat? I'll make Finn's favourite. It's a great big bannock. Would you like that? "Oh, yes," he said. "Oh, yes." And as she turned round, now they had a thin metal thing called a griddle to make like scones on, but she covered both sides with scone mixture and gave it to Ben and Donna. Oh, Finn McCool must have very big, strong teeth. Would you like a wee drink? And so she picked up a huge big barrel of beer and he drank it down. Would you like to see the baby? He's only 2 weeks old and he looks just like his father. I'm not very good with babies, said Ben and Donna. And then he looked at the baby and the baby was enormous. And he thought, 2 weeks old, and he's that size already? No way am I staying. And he said, look, the tide will be coming in. I'll need to go home. I will not say hello to Finn McCool. Bye. And he went, whoosh, off he went. And then Una said, out you come, Finn, all's clear. And he picked Una up and he burrowed her round. Oh, you wonderful woman. You're so clever. He thinks I'm enormous. But I don't want him coming back. Oh, no, I don't want him coming back. And so he ran after him shouting, and don't come back. And he picked up a huge bit of earth and he threw it way out to sea. And it missed the land and went with a great big splash down. And that became the Isle of Man. And then he stood on the shore and he watched Ben and Donna running away. And he thought, oh, I don't want Ben and Donna coming back. And if they're all as big as that in Scotland, oh dear, I don't want them coming across. And he broke up the great big causeway, heaving the stones away. On the other side, Ben and Donna thought, I don't want Finn McCool coming over here to Scotland if they're all that big in Scotland. No way. So he picked up the boulders and threw them away, picked them up and he threw them away. And the last great big boulder he picked up in his huge hands and he threw it as far as he could. And with a great thump, it landed in a field in Kilbarchan. And that is the true story of how the Clochodrick Stone came to be in a Kilbarchan field.
They used to get their water from the wells long ago in Kilbarchan. Now it comes from metal taps. Nowadays in Kilbarchan, kilts and boots, bodies and bonnets. Long ago in Kilbarchan, trainers, high dog teams and leggings. Nowadays in Kilbarchan, veggie plots, gigantic farms. Long ago in Kilbarchan, supermarkets take away. Nowadays in Kilbarchan, they used to cook their food on fires. Long ago in Kilbarchan, now it comes in plastic boxes. Nowadays in Kilbarchan, trams and boats, horses and carts. Long ago in Kilbarchan, bikes and trains, buses and cars. Nowadays in Kilbarchan, no TV, not even black and white. Long ago in Kilbarchan, no video games, but now there's scouts. Nowadays